All right, Stranger Things fans, get ready to have your minds blown. You thought you knew Millie Bobby Brown, right? The fierce, talented actress who took the world by storm as 11? Well, guess what? She's been keeping a little secret from us all these years. In a shocking new interview, Millie just admitted that the name we've all been calling her isn't actually her real name. That's right. Millie Bobby Brown isn't really Millie Bobby Brown. So what's the truth? And why did she change it? Plus, we've got her co-star Chris Pratt's hilarious reaction and an inside scoop on how her name just changed again after her wedding. Buckle up, because this story is full of surprises. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second of it. So let's start with the biggest bombshell of all. For years, we've known her as Millie Bobby Brown, the star who took over our screens as 11 in Stranger Things. She's the face of an entire generation, an advocate for women's rights, a powerhouse in Hollywood, and of course, a style icon. But guess what? Her middle name isn't even Bobby, it's actually Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie. Millie Bobby Brown just let the world in on this juicy little secret during a BuzzFeed UK interview. She revealed that she's been keeping this part of her identity hidden for years, saying, "I've never told anyone that. You heard it here first." But here's the twist. It wasn't some grand reason for the switch. In true Millie fashion, she said it was for shits and giggles. That's right. Millie just thought it would be fun to keep the mystery alive and play around with her name. And who can blame her? In a world where everyone's got their life on display, a little bit of mystery can go a long way. But what makes this even more intriguing is the timing. Millie's rise to fame happened fast and furious, especially after the global phenomenon Stranger Things hit the world by storm. When she first broke onto the scene, she was just a young teen, and we know how hard it is to maintain a sense of personal identity while being thrust into the spotlight. Changing her middle name could have just been her way of keeping something that was hers, something she could control. Now let's talk about her Electric State co-star, Chris Pratt. This is where things get extra entertaining. Imagine being caught off guard by a major revelation like this. That's exactly what happened when Millie casually dropped the Bonnie bombshell in front of Chris. His reaction? Pure gold. He was so stunned that he couldn't help but utter a simple, "Oh shit." You know when you're so shocked that all you can do is swear? That's exactly what Chris did. And honestly, we all would have reacted the same way. Chris Pratt, known for his lighthearted humor and charisma, has worked with Millie on Electric State, and we can only imagine what the atmosphere was like after the reveal. In fact, who wouldn't want to be in that room to witness Chris Pratt's reaction firsthand? But let's dig a little deeper into their chemistry. Chris Pratt, who's known for his work in the Guardians of the Galaxy films and Jurassic World, has an infectious energy that matches Millie's. Both of them have been in the spotlight for years, so it's no surprise that they share a mutual respect for one another. It's that kind of connection that makes the reaction even more hilarious. Imagine Chris thinking, "Wait, I've known you for how long? And this is the first I'm hearing of this?" Classic. So, why did Millie choose to use the name Bobby instead of Bonnie? Some fans have speculated that it could be a subtle nod to her father, Robert Bobby Brown. Now we know Millie has always had a close relationship with her family, especially with her dad. While Millie hasn't explicitly confirmed this connection, in August 2024, Millie took to social media to confirm that she'd officially taken her husband, Jake Bongiovi's last name, after their wedding earlier that year. So, hold on, are you ready for it? Millie Bobby Brown is now officially Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi. Yep, you read that right. Let's talk about the weight of that last name for a moment. Bon Jovi, one of the most famous rock bands in history, led by none other than Jon Bon Jovi. When you marry into a name like that, you can't help but feel the legacy, right? And what's even more adorable is that Millie showed off her new last name in a behind-the-scenes photo from Stranger Things Season 5. She posted a shot of a blackboard with her full married name written on it, and fans were absolutely obsessed. It was this moment of personal connection that allowed Millie to share this sweet milestone in her life with her fans. And, let's be real, the idea of a Stranger Things star with the last name Bon Jovi is kind of a rock and roll fantasy come to life, isn't it? Now, for a little more gossip on Millie and Jake's love story. The two have been dating for quite a while, and when they tied the knot in 2024, it was nothing short of magical. So there you have it, folks. From the reveal of Millie's real middle name to her newly minted married name, she's been keeping a lot of secrets, and we're here for it. What's your take on the name change? Did you see this coming? Or were you just as surprised as Chris Pratt? And let's not forget about that heartwarming new chapter in Millie's life with Jake Bongiovi. How cute is that? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you love the name Bonnie, or are you Team Bobby? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we've got more juicy celebrity scoops coming your way. You won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Until next time.